I'm sharing a very special moment with you. I am actually at my husband's office. This is the life that I left. He is an incredible pediatric dentist. Amazing man, amazing skills, very gifted with children, and an incredible office that we created that is a jungle theme. If you could see this place, we created it together. And it has animals galore for kids, all kinds of animals everywhere and anywhere that you could imagine. And it's been an interesting day that I find myself here. It's called Wild Smiles, because my hair looks a little wild, doesn't it? And I'm here for a specific reason. It's been quite a turn of events. We were to leave tomorrow in the RV, but as things would have it, my son Sage came and spent the night before last, and I was feeling a bit of congestion and sore throat the last 2 nights after sleeping there, and I thought perhaps it was something growing in the park. And then my son came, and he has been asthmatic for much of his life, and he woke up unable to really breathe this morning. And we started looking around, and we actually discovered a patch of mold in the front of the bus. And so that is potentially not a great thing, and we had to figure out what to do with that. You know, are we going to find someone in time to fix the issue, and how long would it take, and what needs to be done, and do I have to go on ahead, or what has to happen? And I bring all this to your attention because, you know, when you embark on a vision, you're going to be given exactly everything that you're trying to teach in that vision. And what I have said is there are absolutely no excuses not to live your dreams. And one of the comments from Sage was, "Mom, I don't want to go. I want to stay with Dad. I don't want to go. I'm afraid now." And you know, that would be one of the biggest fears that I could possibly have, is that my sweet son, one of my children, would not come with me. And that could be a huge excuse for someone to not do something. Or would you forge ahead? You know, another big excuse is, okay, we have potentially a mold issue in this bus, and what do we do with that? You know, I don't want to make anyone sick. I don't want to be in this myself and get sick. How do we continue? And this is where we learn our mastery. This is how we proceed and discover that it's not the issue, it's how we handle the issue, and that there is actually a reason that the universe is giving that to us. It's not to block us. It's not even to grow us, but potentially to give us time for something that is necessary. And so I allowed the personality to do what the personality does in all of its ways, and just, you know, sat with it and said, okay, what do I need to do? And I made one phone call, and another person showed up at the campsite and started trying to come up with ideas and said, you need to rip up this carpet and this floor, and this is what needs to happen. And the string of events led to me meeting one man that said, oh yeah, I can take care of this. I can rip the whole floor out. I can rip all the baseboards out. We can get rid of every bit of it. And I can have it ready for you in 48 hours. Which means we're still on time. Which means that my son can still go. Which means that everyone will be healthy. Which means that this was the place, if it had to happen, this was the place for it to happen. But even more so, I got another call from Tom Dalziel, who I'll introduce to you, that is writing one of the songs for the Rebel Road, and he said, Simran, have you had a chance to really have all your equipment out and your settings and everything and rehearsed it? And I said, you know, I haven't. I've been so in the moment and spontaneous, and I've just trusted that I have not rehearsed this, and I know that that sounds crazy. I probably should, shouldn't I? He said, yeah. He said, why don't I help you this evening, and you go through all the equipment, the show and everything, that you, just to see that things work so that you feel comfortable. And my voice coach called because 2 more songs came, and I thought, how am I going to learn these songs? Because the recording studio is willing to record on Saturday night. And she called me and she said, you know, I can work with you from 9 to 12 on Wednesday morning. And had we been on our route, none of that would have happened. So can you look past the obstacles and allow yourself to be open to receiving gifts, because they are always there. The challenges and our obstacles are just the way the universe gives us space and time for something else to unfold. So I'm getting ready to rehearse, getting ready to set everything up and see if it actually works. And I'll keep you tuned in love, of love, and with love. I'm Simran Singh. I'll talk to you tomorrow.